So I'm going to look at this box and make a determination. Which hole knockouts am I going to take out? There's 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Well, remember, I got my wires up high, so obviously I'm going to come out of the top hole. Now I could put one on the left-hand top hole, one on the right-hand top hole, or both of them through one hole in the top. The very top left one, the very top right one. You know, hey, you can do it any way you want. Okay, for this one here at the top, all right? Now this one over here, interestingly enough, if you remember what you do, the main wire is coming up the wall this way, okay? Down at the bottom of the wall is coming up. I can see that. I can look in there and see that it tilts and goes straight down the wall. And these are going to be up at the top, right? So on this one, this wire is close to the stud on the left. So on the bottom, I'm going to do the bottom left closest over to the wall. And on the top, I can do both top ones, one in each one, like that. And I think that's what I'll do. Or I could do, you know, 2 in one of the top ones, however you want to do it. I'm gonna do 1 in each top one. That way, when I trim the paper and the sheathing back, I can get to both wires okay, because I got to stack lots of wires in here. This one I've got 2 wires plus the timer, and the timer body is fairly thick. Alright, so I got to get those wires pushed back there. And this one here, I got 3 wires plus the plug. Alright, I got to get all that pushed back in. Okay, so, and that'll fit. And incidentally, at the store, they've got 2 sizes of thicknesses of these cut-in boxes. Now this one here, 2 3/4. I think the other one's like 3 1/4 deep, or something like that. So I could have gotten a deeper box. And if you, like, if I knew I had 2 or 3 existing wires in there, and I'm adding some more wires, and if I had 4 or 5 wires in here, this back of the box is going to stack up, right? So if I had a deeper box, I could fit more wires in there, because on the inside of this box, it kind of dips back for these knockouts on the inside and all that. So I'll still have enough room, but in your thought process, if you go to the store, if you want to get some thicker ones, you can always do that too. Just make sure that your wall is thick enough. And usually most walls are 3 1/2 inches thick, and so a 3 1/4 inch box will fit in any thickness wall generally. You know, I don't want to say 100% in case you got a smaller thickness wall or something like that. But anyways, can we put these boxes in now, Joe? Okay, go ahead and knock these out. Knock your knockouts out. And they're just plastic. You just hit them out with a screwdriver or something. And they bend. And then I'm going to take that and I'm going to pull that out, because the wires will fit in there better. Okay? Now in some of these boxes, some people tell you just to push it in and allow the flap to go in, then pull the wire, and then the wire sticks in there. Well, sometimes that's all fine and dandy, but I'm going to be fishing 2 wires in there, and I don't have much room in here because the timer is going to be pretty thick too. Okay, so I usually take this and bend it. I grab that with a pair of pliers in there. Just grab that and twist. Get that out of there. Okay, then on the back, it leaves just a little tit right there, and sometimes it's sharp, and I don't want that gouging my wire or anything like that, so I just take that and kind of bend that up out of the way. Now, do I need to cut that off? I probably don't need to, but you know what? I got this cutters here, and so I just cut that right off, like that. Make sure you don't cut your tab off. Okay, and that's how you're going to cut your holes in your tabs so that we can get this in, okay? So I got some more to go, and I won't show you any more about that. You can figure that out on your own, right?